Okay, so hi everyone. So today I'm going to present about the RCPS workshop. Okay, so before we start our workshop, please go ahead to the Google Play or App Store or Huawei Gallery to download our RCPS Cloud app, the RCPS Cloud app. Okay, this download is free to download, so you guys can just go over to here to download. Yeah. So in our workshop, we also will provide this SSID and also the password is for the Wi-Fi. You guys can have enjoy on the Wi-Fi. Yeah. So before I start my workshop, please help me to check in your attendance. So you can just open up your RCPS app and choose the scan. Then you scan the QR code over here. Yeah. So after you scan your QR code, you'll able to get a demo project so you can play around with it. Yeah, so please help me to check in your attendance. Yeah, so for today's topic, I'm going to talk about the cloud leads the future, reshape the value chain. This is a RCPS workshop. This is our today's topic. Yeah, so for today's agenda, first we're going to have the opening speech. After that, we have the RCPS cloud and product overview. And the third one will be the BYOD solution, hotel solution, CCTV solution, and the last will be the home Wi-Fi solution. Okay, this is our today's agenda. Yeah, so it's the opening speech. Okay, so here I'm going to do a lucky draw, so you guys can check in to have enjoy the lucky draw. So please do remember to check in your attendance for the lucky draw. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so now I'm going to go to the second agenda, which is the RCPS cloud and product overview. Okay. So before we start to talk about our RCPS product, we are going to introduce you guys our RCPS background. Okay, so over here, RCPS actually is a top networking vendor from China. Okay, so here is the Gartner chart on the left side. It's a Gartner chart. Our RCPS actually is highly recommended by Gartner. It's an aggressive cloud management strategy and advanced network technologies. Okay, so based on the left-hand side, the graph, how do we read it? Yeah, so actually you can read it as the most good to the right top corner will be the most good or powerful company. Yeah, so you can see the going upwards is the ability to execute, and going the right hand side will be the completeness of vision. So actually our RCPS is in the middle of parts here, so you guys can see. Yeah, so you can also see some common brands like TP-Link and D-Link. Actually, they are below us. Yeah, so actually we are better than them. Yeah, and also some enterprise level, like a well-known company like Cisco, Huawei, Aruba, they are in the more top right corner. Okay. Yeah, so below that, here is the IDC. Okay, we have the IDC report. So we actually rate it is the top 3 networking vendor of China. They are number 1 in Wi-Fi 6 product shipment, number 2 in market share in Chinese enterprise WLAN markets, and also the number 3 in market share in the Chinese Ethernet switch market. Okay, these are some of the background information of RCPS. Yeah, so from here, you can know that RCPS actually have 50+ branch office globally, 7,000 plus global employees, and still be increasing. Also about 20K global partners. So our business already covering about 50+ countries and regions. Yeah, so for our R&D centers, we have 7 R&D centers in China and also 2 operation centers in Beijing and Fuzhou. Okay, so you can know that actually the 16% of our sales revenue are invested into our R&D, and 30% of R&D invested into the frontier research. And also half of the 7,000+ global employees is actually working at our R&D centers. So with this, we're able to provide our own software and hardware. Yeah, okay. So the next one, we are actually the leading manufacturing capability and qualification. So actually we have the ISO certified to guarantee our quality for production or manufacturing. Yeah, So we have 23 product lines in the production base. And also we're able to have the large size chipset, 400G automatic assembly, 100% precision. And our quality assurance is by the top testing equipment. So on the below part, you can see these are all our certifications for the ISO. Okay. So these are some of the RayJ business in our local market. Yeah. So actually, we are also trusted by, it's a trusted networking brand by most of the top global customers. Here are some of the customers that you might hear of, like Alibaba, and also for the Huazhu Hotel Group, and also like the TikTok, this is the ByteDance, and also like DHL Express, Tencent is the WeChat. Yeah, so I think most of you guys have used WeChat before. And also we also have the Manila Smart City. We have 6,000 plus AP wireless public Wi-Fi in the Philippines. Yeah, and also the Pegasus Planet Hotel in Turkey. Yeah, and also the KMIDS school. It's one of the famous international school in Thailand. Okay, so here are some of the global customers that use RayJ. Here's some of the local base in Singapore. Yeah, so before I proceed on, I'll talk about the RayJ Cloud. So actually, RayJ Cloud is a lifetime free unlimited cloud for the SMB business. Yeah, there's actually unlimited capacity and our enterprise grade features and easy maintenance and 99.99% availability, and actually is certified by Tolly. Okay, so our RayJ Cloud already since 2014, so it's around 8 years ago. Yeah, and also have 12 million networking devices in our cloud already, and 1.1 million users use it, and it's cover about 70 plus countries. Yeah, so actually RayJ Cloud is not something new. Actually, it's quite a long time already, since 2014. Yeah, okay, so you can trust us with the RayJ Cloud. Okay, so now here are some of the value chain that our RayJ Cloud and RayJ were able to bring to you. Okay, from the pre-project stage until the project deployment stage, or until the project maintenance stage. Yeah, so we have awareness. So with this RayJ, we are able to provide the project technical requirements, project business information, and some site survey. Yeah, after that, we're able to provide some product specification that are able to comply with your project requirements, the BOM, Bill of Materials, some solution and quotations. Yeah, after that, we're able to do for the configuration, we have network planning, equipment test. After the deployment, we're able to give you the report. Yeah, it's an able delivery report, project acceptance. Yeah, and also the project handover using our report also. And after the project already done, we will do for the monitoring. Also have any case, you can case respond or do any troubleshooting with us. Yeah, so last but not least will be the support and maintenance. So we will be able to problem solving and feedback. So these are the value chain that we're able to bring to you guys from our RayJ Cloud. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here are some of the questions. So here I can see here's a router, switch, and also the 2 APs. So actually, how long do you guys think that it's able to take you to configure such a network? Yeah. Okay. So normally, maybe for other brands, maybe take up to 30 minutes to a few hours. Yeah. Okay. But for RayJ, we're able to do it under 150 seconds. Yeah. So today, actually, I already have this demo box over here. We have the router, switches, and also the AP. Okay, I already prepared this to show you guys the demo. Yeah. So, but before that, so we can do it within the 150 seconds. So with the SON, the self-organizing network. Yeah, this is the special features that we can provide by us. So it's actually very fast. Yeah. So I will do a quick demo to you guys. Yeah. So I open up my phone. Yeah, so you guys can open up your RayJay Cloud app first. Yeah, so these are the RayJay Cloud app. So actually, yeah, I think you guys don't have the device with you, but actually RayJay app provide us a demo. So you can see on top there, actually it's a demo. You can just click on it. Yeah, so from here you can like have a virtual experience with the SON. Like how well is it? So you guys can follow me to do this. Okay, so first of all, you try to create a project. So click on the SON, yes. Yeah. So it will ask us to connect up all the device and power up the device for about 3 minutes. Yeah, and then we click on the start. Yeah, so here is ask us to connect to this -M Wi-Fi. It's already default by the AP. You come out by default. Okay, so you guys can just connect to it. After you connect, you come back to this app. It will auto generate the topology. It will help auto detect all the devices in the network. Yeah, so you guys can see here are some of the routers, switches, and also the APs. Then you can do a start config. Yeah, so here the first one we need to key in the project name. Yeah, so we can give this project a name, a demo test. Yeah, it's okay. So then the management password. So what is the management password? So actually the management. Oh, maybe I key in the password first. Yeah, so actually the management password is for the device password. Yeah, so all the device password. So you no need to key in one by one to log into the IP and do the device password. Yeah, so below there you can choose your scenario. So from here I just choose office and go to the next. Oh, sorry. Yeah, after that is do the internet configuration. And the last one will be the Wi-Fi name, SSID. Yeah, will be the Wi-Fi name. Yeah, so you can just open it, then you can just click save. Yeah, so added successful. Next. So it will bring you to the project. Yeah, so you guys you can see the project is already been set up. So actually it's very fast. It's about it can be said less than 150 seconds. You are actually, if you are very fast. Yeah, so it's very easy. No need to take up to few hours to set up. Okay. Yeah, so from here actually you are done already. Yeah, so this is our SON features. Okay, so okay, other than that, after before we set up, some customer will ask like how can we take to generate a Wi-Fi heat map? Yeah, so we can generate the Wi-Fi heat map actually using the RayJay Cloud app also, the RayJay app also. Yeah, so I will demo to you guys on how we can do that. Yeah, so same, come back to our this RayJay app. So you can see there's a toolkit. Yeah, so you can click on the toolkit. So you can see there's a heat map button over here. So you can just click on the heat map. So it's intelligent AP placement, the auto placement. So you can click on the start first. Yeah, so now we don't have a floor plan, but we can have a demo and try. You can click on have a try. Yeah, so RayJay app already prepare us a sample layout. So you can just use this and click on next. Yeah, so it will start to help us to generate the heat map. So it takes some time. Yeah, I can have a preview. Yeah, so you guys can see they already help us to place the AP based on the AI. Okay. Yeah, so if you are not really satisfied with this, actually you can just move it around. You can just modify the plan. You can modify the plan based on like your requirement. Then you can move around the AP that you like. Okay, after you move around, you can just click on the done. Okay. Yeah, so it will tell you like how many pieces AP have you used it in this layout. Okay, then you can save it as an image, then for your reference. Yeah, so you can install accordingly, install the AP according to the position. Yeah, okay. So this is the Wi-Fi heat map. Actually, it's very fast. It's just less than a few minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we go back. Yeah. So this is the automatic wall recognition and port recommendation for the one-click heat map generation I demoed to you guys just now. Actually, it's less than about 60 seconds. It's very fast. Okay. So the next one. Yeah. So this is the pictures. Yeah. So you guys can see. Now I demo to you guys. Yeah. Okay. So we also think after we complete a project, we need to write a report to our customers. So usually we need to write a report to our customers. So maybe we have done the installation at 4 p.m., but we still need to work on a handover report until about 10 p.m. Yeah, it's about 6 hours. Yes, it's a waste of time. Okay. But with our RageJary app, we'll be able to generate a detailed handover report. Okay, so I'll show you guys how we can do so. This is my app. Okay, so we can go to the demo project I created just now. Then we put up, so we go straight to the bottom. There's a report, so you can just click on the report. So it will start to generate the report for you. Yeah, it's auto-generate the report. So we can wait for a moment so we can see the detail of the report. Yeah, after the report is done, it will come out. Okay, so you guys can see there's a demo test, there's a report title, there's a content, yeah, and also some details like what the IP range already been set. Yeah, is there any smart control, flow control, and also the device model. Yeah, how many quantity also be written down. Okay, and also the device serial number. Yeah, so you don't need to go over to the device and record one by one. So over here is one shot, give you all the serial number, MAC address, and even IP. Yeah, and also even able to draw out the topology for you. So it's very simple for you to actually you can just hand over this report to your customers. Yeah, to hand over. Yeah, so these are the detailed report. And also actually you can still edit it if you want. If you modify some, you can add in some introduction. Yeah, add in your team members. Yeah, edit the device list. Yeah, you can just still able to edit. Yeah. And also you're able to share it to a teammate or to your client. Yeah, just click on the share. It's a PDF or a doc, or you can just export also as a PDF or the Word doc. Okay, so it's very simple. So this you can see this report is very detailed. Okay, so we go back. Okay, so how do we prove that our roaming and where are the roaming points? Like if you have an office, yeah, it's a quite huge place for you. Like how you can make sure that the coverage is good enough. Yeah, so actually for us, we have AR roaming, AR roaming features that have just newly introduced to the RageJary app. Okay, so you guys can see this picture. You can see. So after we open up the AR functions, you come up with the live view of your cameras. Then you can just walk around. Yeah. So when you walk around, it will record down your path and generate out the path also. Yeah. So the green is like coverage is good. And then you see a yellow color, it means that there's a roaming point over here. Yeah, it will roam to another AP. Yeah, so this is the AR roaming functions. Okay, so you guys also can have a try on the RageJary app. It's a free to use. Yeah, even you don't need to buy our AP, our device, you also can use this. Okay. Yeah, so there are some of questions after the installation is done. The customer sometimes maybe some customer complain like, hey, why the Wi-Fi is so slow? The Wi-Fi is not good enough, it's too slow. Like then what could be done from the remote to help them? Yeah, so the solution is like maybe try to reboot the device. Yeah, so how can we do it from remotely? So actually for us, if the customer complain the Wi-Fi is slow after you have done everything, have set up everything, yeah, so we can use this function, the Wi-Fi optimization. Yeah, we can solve the Wi-Fi issue like an expert actually with just one click. Yeah, just Wi-Fi optimization. So I will show you guys on the Wi-Fi optimization also. So we can go over to my phone again. Yeah. So we can go into the demo project. Sorry. Okay, go into my demo project again. Okay. So here you can see this demo project. So we just swipe up the toolkit, then you go over to the advanced. So on the here, this icon, you can see the wireless optimization. So we can just click on it. Then we can just click start. Yeah, it will take some time for the Wi-Fi optimization. Okay, it will start scanning the place and do the Wi-Fi optimization for you. So we give it some time so we can see the report for the Wi-Fi optimization. Okay, so now we're already done. Optimize succeeded. Okay, we can view more before going back. So you guys can see, what have the optimization have done. Yeah, it changed the channel to 6 from this first AP. Yeah, so it adjusts the power also. Yeah, so it will adjust accordingly so that there's no any interference. There's the best optimized for the environment. Okay, so these are the optimization details. Yeah, okay, go back. Yeah, so and also actually for this Wi-Fi optimization, we are recommend you to do it during the non-peak hours. So we can, so let's call the non-business hours. Yeah, so therefore we have the schedule function. Yeah, so you can enable the schedule function, like, so maybe you can schedule it. You can schedule it like in the Sunday or non-business hours. Yeah, like in the midnight, like 3 a.m. Yeah, so you can schedule it. Yeah. So in every Sunday, 3 a.m., it will auto do the Wi-Fi optimization for you. Yeah, okay. You can reduce the interrupt to your network. Okay. Yeah, so we continue. Yeah. So want to tell like what exact device port in seconds. So if now let's say if we are in the data center or we have multiple switch, so we I'm unable to know that at which port is connected to which device. Yeah. So how can this RayE app help? So actually, it have the AR HUD running, so we can tell us exact what is the port connected to, or is there any failure to the port. So for some so using the AR functions, you also can see that this device is connected to the EG10G. So this port actually is connected to our routers. Yeah, and also we can see there's an icon, the red icon over here. So actually, this is a loop. So from here, we also can see that there's a loop between these two ports. Yeah, so you can notice that. So it's very fast. So you can just use this AR function. You just scan around it, then you can see the device is connected to and what's the failure. Yeah, so this is AR function we have just newly introduced to this RayCheck app also. And also for this, yeah, you don't need to buy our device also, you can just use this function. But this only supported on our switches device. Okay. Yeah, so next question. So summarize that we want to know that the network issue before our customer calls. Yeah, so actually it's better that we can know the issue before our customer calls. If the customer know the issue first, then they call us, you might don't know what is going on. Yeah, so this is like not really professional. Yeah, so how we RayCheck app able to do so. Yeah, so we're able to get instant notification on network issues, and also we have a quick redirection to fix the problems. Yeah. So I will demo to this alarm demonstration. Yeah, the same. I go back to my app. So you can just, this is the demo project I created just now. Yeah, so we have this alarm demo. Yeah, because we are unable to generate the real case alarm in F4 now. So I will use this alarm demo to generate the alarm. So I create enable all for the alarm. Yeah, so I already trigger all these alarm here. So I go back. So you guys can see on the top right corner, there's the alarm. So I just click on this alarm. So you guys can see we have already, yeah, where's the issue? Come and fix the problem. So from here, how can we fix this? So we can just simply click on the fix. So if you click on the fix, it will jump us to the page so that we're able to do the configuration from here to settle the problem. Okay. Yeah. So it asks us to go over to the solution page, asks us to enable this DHCP snooping. Yeah. So it's very convenient for you. Yeah. Okay. So this is the alarm demonstrations. Then you can fix it. Okay. So some customers are expecting that you have the instant remote support to his own project. So some customers is a bit rushed. They want it to be done urgently. So they find some problems that hey, can you come in help me to check on this project. Yeah. So for normally you ask them to set up. You can set up a TeamViewer or any desk. You prepare a PC, then you install the TeamViewer. Then I will access to your PC, then I will access to your IP address, then do the checking and others. Yeah, so this is very time consuming also actually. So like, then how can we raise the app to make it instant remote? Okay, so actually we can share the project to, we can share the customer project to us so we can help them to monitor it. Yeah, so our demo on how we can do this. Okay, it's the same. We go back to our radio app. So you guys can see it's a radio app. So you can see the 3 dot beside the project. You can just click on the 3 dot. There's a share. Yeah. So from this, we're able to share with the permission, read or write. Read and write means that the customer, the person will able to read and also do some configuration on your project. Or you can just set it as a read only, so the customer's only able to monitoring it. Yeah, we also can set the validity for that. So maybe you want to share to the IT team for 1 day, for 1 week, or forever. Yeah, so you can share this to them. Yeah, so after you share, you support several methods like WeChat. You also can copy the link and share to them through the WhatsApp, Twitter, email, Facebook, Line. Yeah, so we have different types of methods for you to share this project. Okay, so after you share this project to them, so they can able to access to your project instantly. Yeah, so it's very convenient. Okay, so continue. So also another question: if you are still new to RayJRE, I believe most of us are still new to the RayJRE. Okay, so how can we decide like which model to choose? Yeah, because RayJRE have many models, like which is the best to us. That how can we choose? Yeah, so RayJRE app able to help you to do so. It can able to help you locate the models by filtering on product, and also you can find the models that compatible with other vendors. Okay, so here are 2 videos you can see on it. I'll have to play one by one. Yeah, so you can see on the left hand side. So in our product page, so you can see here are some all the PoE switch that we have. You can select category PoE switch. Yeah, here are all the PoE switch. Then we can filter it out on the 4 to 8 port. Yeah, so they are the 4 to 8 port PoE switch that we have. Okay, then we can just click inside. Yeah, we can just click inside. We can see all the information, the basic information. Yeah, and also the specification. And also we can compare it between the models. Yeah, so we want to know that what is the difference between the 205 and 206. Yeah, so we can select them, then we can add to the comparison. Yeah, so we can see, oh, what is the, there are some of the difference. So what are the difference? The difference actually is between this 5 ports and this is the 6 port. Yeah, so from here you get able to know directly what is the difference between these models. Yeah, so it's very convenient for you. Yeah, all the products you're able to find in this app. Okay, so on the right hand side, this project, this video, we show you on the Salesforce. We can able to simply to compatible with others. So you guys can just stop it here. You guys can see here are all the wireless models that we have. Then in the right hand side will be the compatible models from others brand like Ubiquiti, Aruba, TP-Link. Here are all the well-known brands that we are usually compared to. Yeah, so Raise Your Cloud app already help you guys to prepare all this. So it's very convenient. So then someone say that, what is the compatible model of Raise when what is for the AP22? So we can know that directly. Oh, it's a 2260E. Yeah, so it's very convenient for us. Yeah, so Raise already prepare all this for you. Okay, so you can, it's free for use also. Yeah, so you guys can just use it. Okay. Okay, so next I'll talk about the self-service on our web app or the community. So we have a new website, the one-stop solution. We have different language, more than 8 languages, yeah, high quality videos, document, FAQ, some comparison between the models, yeah, on our official website to learn more about the products. And also we have the new app. Yes, just now I show you all the features that our new app have. Okay, and the last one with the project maintenance. So we have the new community, which is like a knowledge base. KB is a technical knowledge library. So all the experts will contribute their questions and contribute their answers on the community. So you guys have time, you guys can just go on it and try to search on it. So you can search for the different topics. Yeah. So maybe I'll bring you guys over to have a look on our website. Yeah. So you guys can see my website here. Great. Yeah, this is a Raise Cloud website. Yeah. So the products, you can just choose any products from here. Maybe wireless. Yeah, these are our products. Click on the one of the models. You guys can see. So here are all the models that we have. So you just can just click on it to view the features and the specifications. You have the comparison between the models, easier. Some FAQ, some simple questions, Q&A. Also the documents, like for the software, the firmware, the data sheet, all that. Yeah, so it's very convenient. You guys can just search on our official website for all the product informations. Yeah. So other than that, I'll also mention about the Raise community. Yeah. So this is like Google. Can we say it's a Raise Google? So we can just search any keywords that we want. Yeah. So maybe some mesh network. Yeah, it would jump us to the some of the topics. Yeah. So there are actually different topics from here. So you guys can just try to explore it. Yeah, it's very useful actually. It's contributed by all the expert professional technical staff. Okay. Yeah, you can just come and look at it. Yeah, the community. Okay, so we go back to our PowerPoint. Yeah. Okay, so continue after we reviewing our official website and community. Yeah. So now I'll talk about the product. Actually, our Raise have 2 product line. One is the Raise, another one is a Raise. So these 2 are focused on 2 main, can be said like different business. So for the Raise, we go more focused on the enterprise level, like compatible with the Huawei, Ruckus, HPE, Cisco, and also, but for the Raise, we're more focused on the SMB level. Yeah. So it will be like compatible with Ubiquiti, TP-Link, and D-Link. Yeah. So you have these two brands. Yeah. Raise actually is a sub brand for the Raise. Okay. So these are the 2 product lines that we focus on. Yeah, here is the product family for our RAE. So actually we have the full range products from the switch, KC switch, L2 switch, managed switch, until to the access point. Access point we have indoor AP, wall AP, outdoor AP, or even the wireless switch. Yeah. So and now and in coming months, we also will have the industrial switch already. Yeah, industrial grade switch. Yeah, okay. So we have the routers also, routers, NVR series routers. The range is about support from about 100 concurrent users up to 2,000 concurrent users. Yeah, we have the orange. And also for the home Wi-Fi, we have home router. Can do some re-mesh, the mesh Wi-Fi. Yeah. So actually for RAE product, we already have the full range products for your networking. Okay. Next, here will be the RAE. RAE is more enterprise. For RAE also, we have the full range product. We have the switch, more even higher end switch. With more higher end cases switch, the core switch. Yeah, up to about 100G line card. Also, we have the wireless. Yeah, the indoor, outdoor, wall, and even the AC is a controller, wireless controller, on-premise wireless controller, could control the APs. Yeah, and in coming months, we have the firewall. Yeah, we already come up with the firewall. So actually, it's a full range product for us. Okay. Yeah. So that's all for the RAE cloud and product overview. Yeah. So next, are we going forward to the BYOD solutions? Yeah. Okay, so in a moment, we'll show you guys another PPT. Go over to our second PPT. Okay, so over here. Okay, so you guys can see my screen. Okay. Let me keep this. Okay. So for now, I was about for the BYOD solutions. So for the office network, it's mainly talk about the office network with the BYOD, build your own device solutions. Okay. For the office solutions, just 4 main points we are going to talk about. For the network VLAN planning, the portal authentications, and user management, the app block, the speed limit, and also some VPN setup, VPN server setup. Okay, so all of this be able to set up using the RAE app. Yeah, so it's very powerful for the app. So I will show you guys on how we can do that also. Yeah, but before that, let us watch a video.
What's an ideal office network like? First of all, let's check what is usually connected to the office network. Mobile phone, laptop, pad, printer, IP phone and cameras. Have you put them all in one network? If yes, that can lead to data collisions, broadcast storms, black screens on surveillance and slow internet access. In addition, visitors can freely access the internal office network, posing data security threats. Secondly, do you know who is using your office network? Is everyone's identity authorized? Does everyone have free access to your network? Thirdly, is there a problem in your office network that video conferencing lags or web pages cannot be opened? Would you like to see your employees play social media for fun during work hours? Fourthly, do your employees have a need to work remotely? Is your VPN server a bit expensive? What's an ideal office network like? Firstly, in an ideal office network, each network segment should be isolated and mutually exclusive. Secondly, the ideal office network should be authenticated. Everyone's identity is clear. Only authorized users can access the network. Thirdly, it should be able to allocate bandwidth flexibly and block non-work related applications and websites. In the end, an ideal office network, VPN server can be good and cheap. Now, you can easily have it. Welcome to enjoy RAE new office solution.
Yeah, so after watching this video, I think you guys have more understanding on the ideal office network environment. Yeah, okay. So I'll proceed on. So some of the requirements for the ideal office network. First, we want the network isolations. Yeah, other is from the guest. Yeah, so we can isolate the guest from our internet network. So we want to have a security authentications. We want to limit the usage, also block some app from using for the staff or guests in our office. And also we want to do some VPN branches and also remote work. Yeah. So how can we set up all this? Just through the RayJerry app, okay? Yeah, so the RayE office network solutions. So we have the isolated multi-service. So with a variety of device, we want to have a multi-VLANs, but want it to easy to deploy and easy to manage. So how can we do so? So we can do it with the auto config network solution, ACN solution. So are we able to provide this auto config? So I'll show you guys on how this works later. And also on the right hand side, we want to have a secure user access. So you want the users to access this using the authentication portal. We want to control the bandwidth, or even we want to have a VPN connections. So with this, we also will able to provide with BYOD solutions, bring your own device solutions. So I will also show you guys how to do it also. Yeah. Okay. So how can we set up a multi-service network? So in traditional way, typical way, maybe for other brands. So first of all, we need to have the network device startup, the router startup, do all the setting. After that, switch startup, do all the setting, AP startup, do all the setting. And also for this VLAN subnet. So in the same, we're going to do it for router subnet. After that, we do it for the switch VLAN, and then we do it for the AP SSID, and by one to the VLAN accordingly. So actually, this is too complicated if it's in a traditional way. It's real far too complicated for us, especially for the newbie. Yeah, so you even can't understand. So for our RayJerry solutions, you're able to do so by first is SON. So SON I already showed you guys just now in the first on the cloud. When I introduced to you guys the RayJerry cloud. Yeah, the SON I will show you guys. So it's very fast, just between 150 seconds or even lesser. So on the second part, we do the auto config network, do the VLAN subnet setting. So okay, so we just need these two to complete the multi-service networks. Okay. So before that, let us watch a video on how RayJerry and help us to do this auto config solution.
Welcome to Auto Configured Network Solution, a world-leading feature powered by RayJerry Cloud. That allows everyone to deploy networks, including routers, switches, access points in a simplified way. And when you are ready to start network deployment, Network Function guides you to set up wired or wireless subnet from router to AP in a wizard. Begin by clicking Add WLAN Network, fill in the Wi-Fi SSID and password for whole wireless network. Next, add description of the subnet, for example, office, and fill in a VLAN ID. Gateway IP address and subnet will be assigned automatically and binding with VLAN ID. Also, DHCP will be enabled on your router or core switches. It's recommended to make it on core switches. All switch ports will detect access points and add the subnet automatically. The correct configurations will be applied in a minute, and internet will work on the whole network devices from now on. There is also an option to add a wired network. The same process adds description and VLAN ID. Then select switches and ports that you want to plug into the computers and other client terminals. The selected ports will be set as access ports, and VLAN will be added to these ports. Other switches which are not selected will add this VLAN to trunk port only. By double-checking and confirming, all correct configurations will also work in a minute. Your network is working properly now. Cloud, make your business easy.
Yeah, so after watching this video, I think you guys have a more understanding on our RayJerry auto config network solutions. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have a demo. So we have three tasks over here. First, we want to set up for the staff Wi-Fi. Second, we want to set up for the guest Wi-Fi. And also the third one, we want to set up for the CCTV network. Okay, so let us start how we can do. So same, I'll show you my RCPS app. Okay, so this is my app. So I'll go into the project. Okay, so hold on, drag to the side. Yeah, so first we want to do for the staff Wi-Fi. So you can do so, you can go under scenario, you can see there's a network planning over here. So click on the network planning. Yeah, so on the top there, you know that you want to add, just click on add. So you want to add a staff Wi-Fi, just click on the wireless, click OK. So where's the Wi-Fi name? So I can just staff Wi-Fi. Okay, then it's open, so no need to any encryptions. Yeah, so other than this, set this to the VLAN 1. Yeah, after that, you can just click save. Yeah, it's done for the staff Wi-Fi. So the next we're going to for the guest Wi-Fi. Click on the guest, click on the app, wireless, and sorry. For the guest Wi-Fi, you need to do from the other part. So actually, there's a additional features for the guest Wi-Fi. It's over here. You can see there's a guest Wi-Fi. Actually, you can just click on the guest Wi-Fi, then click on enable. Yeah, so this is the Wi-Fi name. I modified it. Guest Wi-Fi. So we don't need any encryption. So you can just click next. Then also the VLAN set to 231, correct? So now it will help us to config delivery. So it will config to all the device. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So and not forget we have another requirement, which is the voucher portal. So how can we do? So it's the same. We go back to the. Wait a moment. Yeah, so then we go back to the region app. Yeah, okay, so you can see there's a guest Wi-Fi on top. Just click on the guest Wi-Fi we created just now. Then there's a 3 dot overside. Click on it, configuration. Yeah, so we want a voucher portal. So you can enable the captive portal. Then select a portal. Oh, but I don't have any portal right now. You can just create on the spot, add new portal. And for me, I want it to be a voucher portal. So I just click save. Yeah, create portal succeeded. Then just click OK. Then we need to, sorry. Yeah, okay. So I just select the portal. And for the seamless online, it means that these users were able to serve without multiple authentications within a period, or maybe 1 day. Then you can set the limit also for the bandwidth. So for now, we just leave it as 10. Yep, then we click save. So yeah, okay, the network configuration done. Yeah, so after that, we move to the third one with the CCTV. Yeah, so in our office, we install CCTV also. Yeah, we want to set up a separate VLAN for the CCTV. So we can go to the wire. Okay. Yeah, then we can change the name, CCTV network. Okay, then no need to have any portal for CCTV, but VLAN we need to set to 30. And then we need to select the port that connect CCTV. Maybe when port 4 connect to CCTV, just select port 4. Then we click save. So it will help us to do the configuration. So from here is easy. So you guys can see we already done for CCTV, for the guest Wi-Fi, or even for the staff Wi-Fi. Okay, so it's simple. Yeah, so after it's done, so how can we visualize it? So the next one, so we have the VLAN visualizations from our RAID. Okay, so you can see all the VLANs from the app actually, and also some of the traffic. You can monitor the traffic flow. Okay, so you can have a look on this video first.
Welcome to Auto Configured Network Solution, a world-leading feature powered by RJ Cloud. With VLAN visualization, all VLANs at a glance in the network can be visible on RJ Cloud. On the left side of topology, you can check all VLANs ID and description. Then if you want to know one specific VLAN information, click it. The SVI IP address, DHCP pool, IP segment, allocated IP and lease time can be easily found. The VLAN traffic is visualized on topology. All devices belonging to this VLAN will have traffic pass through. Click the specific switch. You can check the detailed information including management IP, trunk ports, access ports and allowed VLAN. Anytime add, delete or change a device on switch port, edit this switch, select or deselect the port to modify it. In the existing wired network, support also adds wireless by a simple step. VLAN visualization support by RE NBS 5 K-Series, NBS 3 K-Series, ES2 series switches and REJS 5300 series, S2900 series. NBS 5K series was designed for enterprise networks as a core switch, support DHCP server and static routing. NBS 3K series was designed for enterprise networks as an access switch. ES2 series was designed for SMB cost-effective access switch. VLAN visualization with RE switch family, redefine your easy network. Cloud, make your business easy.
Yeah, okay, so after watching this video, I think you have more understanding on the visualizations. Yeah, so okay, but on the same time, also can show you on the real one that we have already set up just now. So I can go over to my browsers, then I go over to this widget. So it's a web version, it's same. You can just log in using the same network. Okay, same account with you. Okay, so you guys can see just this is the CCTV network that I already created just now. So you can see the flow of the VLAN. Also for the guest Wi-Fi, yeah, you can see the flow. So if this, we can just click on the switch. So we can see that, oh, the port number 4 have the VLAN ID 30, which is connected to the CCTV. Yeah, so we can have this VLAN visualizations. It's more easy for us to monitoring, see whether we set it correctly or not. Okay, go back to my PPT. Okay.
Welcome to Auto Configured Network Solution.
Yeah. So, and also other than that, we also have this VLAN troubleshooting. Yeah, so we can have a look on this video first.
A world-leading feature powered by RJ Cloud. VLAN troubleshooting inspects VLAN status to protect your network. When a VLAN-related issue causes internet interruption, such as VLAN configuration missing between different switches, the VLAN troubleshooting will send a notification immediately and give a workaround. Most simple issues can be solved with just one click. Other questions will provide a workaround by RJ Cloud. Cloud, make your business easy.
Okay, so this is the VLAN troubleshooting. So when you guys can see any problem with the VLAN, you can just click on the fix to fix it. So it's very easy for us, especially for the newbies. Yeah, okay, this is a VLAN troubleshooting. Okay, so some of the other auto config network solution values that we have, actually, for some of these are some of the values that we can provide. So actually, we don't need any professional engineer required. So as you guys can see just now, you guys can just follow the prompt, follow the RJ Cloud and do so. So it's very easy. Yeah, so and I know second one, so we don't need any additional alarm system. So with the RJ app, we're able to provide you the alarm notification already. So you don't need to have another separate alarm system for your network. And the third, we have able to save time for troubleshooting. Yeah, so because we have the AI troubleshooting for us, yeah, so we can just trouble any problems that will prompt to us, then we can just fix directly. So it's very easy. Okay. Yeah, here are some of the successful cases that we have. Okay, in this one is in the Kenya. Okay, so there are some of the challenges that they're made. Maybe it's the slow internet speed and also complex network, but no expert for IT. Yeah, so then this the result come out. They will help, and the SON help them to deploy about 146 APs, 30 switches, and also one router. Yeah, so here are some of the testimonials from them. Yeah, so is Ray Jerry able to help them? It's good to hear that. Okay. Yeah. So next, so just now we talk about the portal, right? So just now we already create for the guest portal. So now we're going to access the guest Wi-Fi using the voucher code. Okay. So how can we do? So we would need to do we need to generate the voucher. So how can we generate it? So okay, so we go back to our project, same, just write it out. So you can see there's a user management. So you can click on the user management. So now we try to create a user group first, which will be the guest. We create a guest group, unlimited. You can set the concurrent device, maybe 3, period unlimited, quota unlimited, upload speed. Based on this, we want to set it to the 5 Mbps. So we just set to 5 Mbps. Yeah, and then just click save. Yeah, so we have created the guest group. So now we need to generate the voucher. Select user, voucher, add voucher. So how many voucher we want to create? Maybe 3. Yeah, have the difference, have the numbers. We just click on the numbers, a different type of voucher code, the voucher length, and the group. Sorry. Okay, hold on now. Yeah, so we continue. So guest group. Okay, so we can just click save. Yeah, so now it auto generate for us 280-723-315-310. Okay, here are all the voucher that we have. Okay, so now we're going to try connect to this guest Wi-Fi. Okay, can we access it? So you can click on the guest Wi-Fi, connected. So we try to check the portal setting again. Guest Wi-Fi. So, enable the captive portal again. Select the portal. Then click based on say, okay, then it's safe. So enable the portal again. So we try to make sure it already enabled this time. Yeah, so the captive portal already enabled. Okay, so we try to connect to it again. Yes, Wi-Fi. Okay, so now it's good. So this is the portal that jump up to us. So we need to key in the voucher code. So I think it's actually this. Yep. So now we already connected to our Wi-Fi. Yeah. So actually we can just search YouTube. Yeah. So it's done. Okay. So we have able to access to the internet. So this is the guest Wi-Fi. Okay. So we continue. Okay. Yeah. So that then the photo that I said just now, actually you guys can just modify it according to your own design. You can set it your own logo, your name, the different background colors. Yeah, some term and conditions. You have multi-language also. You have also some URL after you log in. So just now you guys, after my login, I go over to the RCPS network. Yeah, so you guys can set your own company URL. So after they log in, they can be able to jump to the company website. Yeah, so you can customize your own portal. Okay. Okay, next one. So how can we guarantee that our key user, maybe so our staff, they're using the correct applications? I don't want them to have watching YouTube because it may reduce the bandwidth that for my video meeting. Yeah, so you can able to control them also actually using the RCPS app. Yeah, so now we have another question. So we want to block the app, especially the YouTube. So I don't want my staff to watch YouTube during the business hours. I want them to focus on the work. Okay, so actually for this we also can set it up. Okay, so give me some time. Okay. Yeah, okay, same. Go to the project just now we have. So you can see there's the app control flow and app control over here. Then go over to the app control. We add a new policy. Block YouTube user. So actually for the user, you can choose based on the subnet or even the user group. So maybe I want to block the guest group. So I just select the guest group. And then I want to block YouTube. Okay, select YouTube. Okay, okay. Then the timing. So we can block all time. So 24 hours all time. So we can block them. Then we add the policy. Okay, so after we add this policy, maybe we need to wait for a while, maybe few seconds for it to deliver the configurations. So just now I'm able to access to YouTube. Maybe I try to access again. Yeah, you can see it really keep buffering. So unable to access, keep buffering. So maybe I try to open one video. Yeah, cannot. Yeah, keep loading. It means actually the YouTube is totally blocked. Okay, so it's very fast. It's the effect is tagged instantly, maybe a few seconds. Yeah, so it's instantly. I can't access to the YouTube. You can see now. I'm connecting to the guest Wi-Fi, so I'm blocking the guest group. Okay, so I cannot to access to any video. Keep buffering. Yeah. So this is the app block demonstrations I want to show you guys. Okay. So we're going to continue. Yeah. So for this, we're able to because we have known that especially during the COVID periods, we need to work from home. Yeah. So we need to have the VPN servers in our office so that we can able to do this VPN server. Okay. So we can work from home using still able to access to our internal resources in our office. So we require this VPN. Okay, so How can we set up VPN using Razer app also? Yeah, I'll do a simple demonstration also. And back to my app. Okay, you guys can see here, the project is the same. So actually, you can just scroll down. You can go to the scenario. So actually, under the BYOD, here's a VPN setting. Sorry, VPN setting. Set now. Yeah. So you can see here's a VPN setting. Yeah. So maybe I delete this first. So I can, yeah. So we have two types of VPN setting, maybe site to site or client to site. Okay. At policy, and choose for the client to site. It's a L2TP over IPsec. Yeah. And also for, you can key in the pre-share key. It's like a password, pre-share key. And then you can use the WAN interface. So, but you guys can look, this is a private IP because I'm using under my office Wi-Fi, office network. Okay. And also for RedJet, yeah, another good point is that we're able to provide you the RedJet DNS. It's a free one. It's a free. So it's actually help you to save some money to go over to subscribe to our DYDNS, no IP, yeah, all that DDNS services. Yeah, it can able to reduce some of your costs. Okay. So after that, because due to I'm using my private IP, I may not able to demonstrate to you guys the full how to connect the VPN in my server now. Yeah, so I'm sorry for that. Okay, but I will still show you guys on how we can do the configuration. So after you set the VPN type you want, so actually we have support different type of VPN. Some like OpenVPN is very common. You can use it, or L2TP over IPsec. Yeah, also can use it. Yeah. So after you already set all done, you can just click add policy to it. Yeah. So it means that I already add my policy. Yeah. So actually it's also enabled. Okay. And also there's some guides of how can I connect to your VPN. So RCPS also provide you guys a guide on how we can do so. You can just click on the guide. Yeah. So for iPhone, for Android, for Windows, yeah, different type of VPN how can do. Also teach you on this. So it's very convenient. Yeah. Yeah. So you can see you can just follow this step to connect to the VPN you already set up. Okay. Yeah. All the guides is here. It's very user friendly. Okay. Yeah. So this is how the VPN set up. Okay. So yeah, so some of the one of the customers feedback from our customer after they use this BYOD solutions. So you guys maybe can have a look on this video.
Hi, my name is Ken Chan from Suspect Resources in Berhad. We are SI based in Kuala Lumpur and Penang in Malaysia. So recently I just got the opportunity to test out the BYOD features which are available for ReGe and ReE devices. So I would find that it is pretty interesting and also easy to use that if I want to set a brand new set of network, I do not need to power on my computer at all. So the beauty is that I can do it all from my mobile phones. We don't need to power on the laptop to do the configuration, and everything from your point of fingertip straight from the app is a very time-saving feature. That is the most valuable feature that available for this BYOD function. So for us as SI, if you use completely from mobile phone, can settle your whole network from ground up, is the best ever function for us. Reason is that you basically do not need to train anyone in detail of the whole product knowledge of to set up your router, AP, switch all separately. You just need to show to your junior or your technicians from your mobile phone only. So everyone that know how to use mobile phone basically can take care of this. And then this previous program compared to the current one, I would say it's much more intuitive, and then you can see that the interface got simplified and also improved from time to time. So in short, I would say cloud make your business easy.
Okay, so thank you.
Hi.
Yeah, so here are some of the summary that I already talked to you guys. So RAI Office solutions. So first of all, we talk about the VLAN planning. After that, we do for the portal authentications, and also for the app block, we block the YouTube, and also the VPN server setup. Yeah. So with just the RAI mobile app, so you can just do all this with just your fingertips. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, it's able to cover almost all the office requirements that common required by our customers. Yeah. Okay, so it's very easy to do this. Okay. Yeah. So we give some comparison for the with previous secure BYOD solutions. So we do the comparison. So previously, you might need high cost. Because you need to buy a server hardware, and also it's very complex. So we need to have a professional engineering team. They also need high cost on it. Also, we need to have an authentication database or software for the portal authentication. Okay. But for now, we have the RAI solutions. So actually, all this in all the features in the app is free. As long as you have the RAI device, you can just use it. Yeah, it's a free. So we have a lifetime free, no need any license, lifetime free RAI Cloud, and also it's very easy to set up because we're just using the mobile app. No need to have any PC, type in the CLI command, all that. Yeah, no need to have professional engineer team. Okay, it's free and easy. Yeah, so here are some of the, how can we select the models by requirement? The whole network required quickly by RAI Cloud app. So we can just do this. Yeah, so here are some of the here are the table that shows like what are the features that supported by our models. So for the MBR series router, actually all the features that support the BYOD. Yeah, all these RAI products is support. So for the second row, you can see this is a RAI tier region router. Yeah, it's still able to support auto config network solution, but it's just does not support the BYOD solutions. Yeah, okay. So this is just for your guys' reference. Here is the RAI router family. So we have the range from 100 users until 2,000 users. The concurrent users. Okay, so there are new products. This is the MBR series that they are the recently models, the new models coming out. Okay, so we can support up to about 2.5 gigabits, 2.5 Gbps in this bandwidth. So it's very good enough. Yeah, okay. So we have the 300 series, the 310, 305, and the 200 series for the 200 concurrent users, and also the 100 series. Yeah. So you can see the dash P is mean that this port is come with PoE. The S is mean that this port is a SFP port. Yeah. And W is mean Wi-Fi. The X is mean Wi-Fi 6. Yeah. So these are the RAI router family. Yeah, that we have. So thank you. So these are the BYOD solutions for the office network. Yeah. So I'll continue with another. So let me switch my PPT first. Yeah. Yeah. So for the one, we're going to talk about the the hotel network. Sorry, yeah, the hotel network. So for the third one, we're going to talk about for the hotel. Okay, share my screen again. Yeah. Okay, so we talk about the RAI hotel network solutions. So just now we talk about office. Now it's about hotel. Okay. Yeah. So what is a 5-star Wi-Fi like? I mean, for a 5-star hotel Wi-Fi. Okay. So we expect it to have a high speed and reliable, have a full Wi-Fi coverage, have seamless Wi-Fi roaming, and also it's flexible for internet speed control. Yeah. Okay. These are 5-star Wi-Fi should be. Okay. And here is the very hot solution topology. So we will have the Razr Cloud, go over to our Razr router. Then we can go to an MBS series switch. It's a 10G uplink, so it's a big capacity. Then go over to the access switch layer, the PoE switch. Then connected to our APs, cameras, or IPTV, IP phone, yeah, outdoor, indoor APs. Yeah, so some of the typical topologies for us. So how can we set up a whole hotel network easily? I want it to be easy. Okay. Yeah, so it's same. We're going to use the SON features. Yeah, so just now I already demoed to you guys in the first topic that we discussed, the rate checkout. Okay, so I will skip it for now. Yeah, I think you guys still remember this. Yeah, these SON features. So you can set it up within 150 seconds. So it's very fast. Yeah. Then how to build a high speed and reliable network. So you guys can see these are the router that we have. Okay.
EG.
Yes, EG router that we have. Okay. EG310. Okay. So for this, we're able to do a seamless failover because it have a multi-WAN. Yeah, we can have aggregated bandwidth. And also we able to have the automatic setup. And also we have the customizable link web. Okay. So with this multiple WAN, we can have an intelligent load balancing. Yeah. Okay. So the moment my PPT hang again. Okay, so just now we talk until this load balancing, the multiple WAN. So typically, in the traditional way, how we set up the dual WAN and load balancing for our router. So here are the video, the fast forward video on how the typical dual WAN is set up. So you guys can see there's actually many steps to set up, and even it's about 6 minutes already. So I think I just skip this. Yeah, until 8 minutes, even 9 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so actually it's need to have a very long time to set up if you are in a traditional way for other brands. Yeah, so for us, Razr E, okay, we can just use our Razr Cloud app to do this virtual experience, to do this multiple WAN load balancing configuration. You're just using it. Okay, I will show you guys a demo on this also. Yeah, so you can see my app again. So I go into my demo project. Yeah, so I swipe up, go over to the advanced. So on the bottom, you can see there's WAN config. I click on the WAN config. Yeah. Okay, so you guys can see over here. So we can set up different WAN IP from here. So you have two WAN over here, the LAN 0 and LAN 1. So we can also set up for the load balancing. So you guys can see we can set up the weight ratio over here. Yeah. Yeah, so you just simply with a few click, so you can do the WAN. Yeah. Multiple WAN configuration. Okay.
Hello everyone. Let's have a load balancing test of Ray A router today. We have two ISP lines, each line provides around 20 Mbps bandwidth. We will use one laptop to do speed test. Let's test single line first. Wet get the speed result around 20 Mbps. Now change to dual line. Wet get the speed result around 40 Mbps.
Yeah, okay, so this is the load balancing test. It shows you that you're able to double up the bandwidth if you have two WAN connected to the same router. Okay. Yeah, so hotel, so we need to design for the Wi-Fi coverage also. Yeah, so we have, how can we design it? So with the RayGA SSP, the site survey planner tool. So bottom, this is the website. You guys can just go over and search for it. So it's a free for use app also. Okay, so you can just use this app to deploy, to place all the AP that you want to place. Then you can do a simulation. So you can see the coverage that come out from the AP. Okay, so it's very easy. It's a one click. After that, you can just export the report for the heat map also. Okay. So in the hotels, we have the Wi-Fi signal black spot will be have the complaints from the customers. Yeah, if there's any blind spot for the Wi-Fi, definitely the customer will complain that, hey, why this place don't have Wi-Fi? So in the hotel room, maybe only these few rooms have Wi-Fi, but this room has a very poor. In restaurants also, and also for the outdoor areas. So normally at the outdoor areas, we don't have any Wi-Fi. And also for the new office inside the hotel also. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to lay some new cable, you need to have a cost, and also it's a not decent because as our hotel already been built a few years ago, now you want to add on another cable. So either we want to dig the hole, or we need to like the Skytrend for the LAN cable. It's not decent to look at it. Yeah, and also for the outdoor, it's very difficult to do the cabling. Yeah, but for us, how can we solve this issue? So
Actual project implement.
we can use this Ray mesh solution. Yeah, so we can have a look on this video on how the Ray mesh solutions help on this.
Actual project implementation, such as in hotel, office, restaurant, coffee shop, etc., whether new network or replacing. Sometimes there are areas that Wi-Fi signal is not good. Just because there is no cable available, new wiring is very troublesome. For example, in a hotel project, signal in the last room is not good, but it's hardly to add cable to the ceiling. Now, with RAI Mesh, you can extend Wi-Fi without cable. Just connect to the nearest AC power, or add a wall AP to guest room directly with PoE injector power supply. Just a few clicks to join the existing network. Get full Wi-Fi coverage. Same as in hotel restaurant. Overhead wiring is improper in this space, obviously. But with RAI Mesh, we can add APs without cables, providing high-speed Wi-Fi anywhere to customers. For outdoor space such as a beach or swimming pool, it is difficult to wire overhead or underground as well. But with RAI Mesh, it's easy to add an outdoor AP without cables to extend Wi-Fi coverage. The CCTV videos can also be transmitted at the same time. In office projects, RAI Mesh is also very useful. For example, the boss complained bad Wi-Fi in his room. You can add a mesh router to supplement signal without cables. When the newly expanded office is rented, damage the walls or wire in public area will not be allowed. But with RAI Mesh solution, it's easy to solve. The RAI Mesh solution supports a maximum of 3 hops, which can meet most of the point complement scenarios. In real projects, there may be some surprises. The RAI Mesh solution made the extra point much easier. RAI Mesh solution. Less wiring, more relaxing. Actual project implementation.
Okay, so just now I introduced you guys RAI Mesh. Okay, so how can I do a RAI Mesh? Okay, so I'll do a demo on this. Okay. So share my screen again. Yeah, so you guys can see. So this is my demo box, and this is the RAI AP. So now I have 2200E AP, indoor AP. Yeah, so for this AP, I just only plug in the power supply. I never plug in any LAN cable. Okay, so now I'm going to do a mesh between this AP and the demo box AP. So I go back to my RAI app. So this is the app. I go into the project. And here, I'm going to search for the functions called the AP mesh. So you guys can see there's AP mesh over here. I click on it, enable it, and also we scan to add the mesh AP. So one AP already detected, so we just click on it, then mesh. Yeah, try to scan again. Yeah, so detected. So now we mesh again. So it takes some time to do the mesh. Okay, so now the mesh already done. So we can click on the view mode. So it takes some time to sync to the. So open it. Yeah. Yeah. So actually, you guys can see there's a two numbers of 2200E APs inside my device. Okay. So we try to check on the status. Yeah, it might need to take some time to sync to the RAI Cloud app. Yeah, but you guys can see already succeeded. Yeah, you can see the mode already changed to a wireless repeater mode. So we can be said that it's under the mesh mode already. Yeah, so this is how the RAI mesh been done on the Ray Checkout app. Okay. Okay, so we continue. Yeah. How do we do the speed limit for different user group? So as just now I already shared with you guys on how we can do so. Yeah, so this is, you can want to set like internal staff 10 Mbps, then maybe common guest 5 Mbps, and VIP guests have 10 Mbps. Okay. Yeah, so this is on how we can test the speed limit. So just now, you guys remember, I already set up this guest portal and also the guest voucher login, and also set the Mbps speed limit. Yeah, so for now I can maybe do a speed test for you guys. So give me a moment, I'll share my screen. Yeah, so I'm opening up, connected to the guest Wi-Fi. I'm opening up my browser for the speed test. Yeah, so this is my speed test. It will be able to limit me below 5. Yeah, okay, so I'm able to go for the speed beyond the 5. So now I get the 3 Mbps. Yeah, for me. Okay, so this is how the speed limit work. Yeah. One. So just now it seems some complain the Wi-Fi too slow. So what we can do? So actually we can do this Wi-Fi intelligent optimization for them. So it's the Wi-Fi wireless optimization. So it's the same as just now I show you guys. I can show you guys again on how you can go over to that. So we open up our project, then it's code up. Then you can see there's a wireless optimization. Yeah, so from here you can do a start. So you can do the wireless optimization. So it's the same I showed you guys on the first topic just now. Okay. Yeah. So for us, we are able to do layer 3 roaming. So we can roam smoothly between layer 3 networks with no interruptions. Yeah, layer 3 means that we can roam between different networks. Yeah, okay. So this is the layer 3 roaming, the features that we have. Okay. Yeah, here are now two models of the RAI wall mount AP, the RAP1200P and also the 1200F. Okay, these are two wall mount AP we have. Yeah, here are some of the indoor access point comparison between our Wi-Fi 6 model and also the Wi-Fi 5 models. The 2260 is mean that is a Wi-Fi 6. Yeah, here are some of the comparison. You guys can have a look. Okay. And also we have our outdoor AP, also the Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 5 outdoor AP. And we have the IP68. Yeah, so it's actually it's weatherproof, it's very weatherproof, and also add on our outdoor AP also support the RAI AP mesh. Okay. Yeah, here are some of the case study from one of our successful case. This one is in the Turkey. It's a 5-star hotel actually. Yeah, so our customers' challenges is that previously they only have a 2.5 gigahertz signal. The Wi-Fi speed actually is very low. Yeah, so it's a headache for the whole network. Okay, so we provide us with the RAI solutions, the 2260G plus 42260E, and also they are using our NBS switch also. Yeah, so our benefit to them is able to provide a seamless roaming in their hotel. And also the IT team can check the network status at any place remotely at any time. Yeah, and also we offer the Wi-Fi 6, increase their previously speed. Okay. And also we have another case study from Malaysia. This is the H Boutique. It's a small boutique hotel. Yeah, so previously the SI have the challenges and the speed is poor, and the guests complain that the internet often disconnected or breakdown. Yeah, so we can really provide them with these solutions. Yeah. Okay. So, this is the RE hotel solutions. Okay. So next, I'm moving forward to the CCTV solutions. Okay. Give me a time to share again the PPT. Yeah, so this is my PPT. Okay, CCTV. Okay, so after we talk about office, we talk about hotel, and now talk about the CCTV. Okay, CCTV solutions. So we really also have a special solution for our CCTV network. Okay. Yeah, before that, let us use some videos on it.
In a CCTV scenario, protecting the safety of personnel and property is the core requirement of users. Therefore, smoothly surveillance video transmission, real-time alarm notification, and fast recover from camera failure are expected. One day, confidential documents have been stolen, but the elevator and corridor camera signal lost and couldn't track the thief. Boss was so angry and asked SI to on-site right away to solve this monitoring problem. 2 hours later, SI finally arrived at the company. When SI tried every means to check the system, they only found that unmanaged switch use in the network cannot figure out failure switch port's location. Second, the elevator was unable to transmit video due to damaged cables. During testing, SI found while the employee downloading the camera video would jam. In the end, he had to restart the switch. All the network interrupted. The other side, the elevator cable replacement should wait for 1 week. The boss asked the SI why it took so much time to solve the problem. Would it happen again? The SI could not guarantee. The boss was so disappointed. REE Cloud Managed CCTV Network Solution. Your CCTV network expert that won't disappoint you. REE RGES200 series cloud managed switch and RGEST310 wireless bridge are designed for CCTV business. Mobile VLAN configuration, one step to separate your CCTV and production network. The video won't jam anymore. Real-time failure notification would notice users that camera failure in the first place. Remote reboot camera helps you one click to restart the camera at home. No needed on-site anymore. RGEST310 wireless bridge can build up tunnel to transmit video for elevator and long range. It can not only monitor the wireless status in real time, but also save cost for end users. What's more, 90% time and 70% total cost savings compared with traditional on-site way. Surveillance on cloud, project on phone, as you on site.
Okay, so I have a brief introduction on our REE CCTV network solution to you guys. Okay, so after that, we talk about the CCTV network requirements. Yeah, so normally we want to have the smooth video transmission 24/7. We don't want to have any interrupted. Okay, also we want to have a fast failure recovery. So if the CCTV is down, I want it to up as soon as possible. So here are some of the application scenarios like in a hotel, office, coffee shop, or even a retail shop. Okay. Yeah, so here are some of the system integrator needs. So they'll want it to have an easy deployment, also stable CCTV system, and even if there's any failure, they want to have the real-time alarm. Also, they're able to do it remotely without going on site. Okay. So first we talk about the easy deployment. So that's just now. You can using the SON or even just using our switch, the REE switch. You can just scan the QR code to add the device into our REE cloud. So it's very convenient. We do not need any computer. Yeah, it's a plug and play. It's just same like a managed switch. It's plug and play. And then we can manage the switch on our cell phone. Okay, so easy configuration. The next, with REE able to support the camera recognition. So as you guys can see from here, you can do a camera recognition. So if there are the cameras connect to here, after a few times, it will able to recognize by our CCTV switch. Okay, and then we can monitor our cameras over here also. Okay, so you can see here some of the camera connections. So you can able to show out in our topology, like which port they are connected to. Okay. And the next one, as we know that sometimes we may need to lay a cable longer than 100 meters, because normally PoE LAN cable able to go up to about 100 meters, like commonly. So we could recommend recommend customers go to 100 meters, but sometimes they may need to further than 100 meters. Yeah. So with our the RAE switch, the ES200 series and others, we're able to extend it to about 250 meters PoE. Yeah, so what's the benefit for us? So we're able to select any port that we want it to be the long distance transmission. Yeah, so you guys can see from the port number 2 and number 4 is a camera. So I just want these two ports to go 250 meters and the others will still remain same. Okay, so it's very flexible to configure. Yeah. Okay, so here are some of the other brands we compare to. So for other brands, they have like a specific port. So you guys can see the first 8 port, when they enable the long distance transmission, the first 8 port will automatically change to the long distance transmission port. If I just have 1 or 2 cameras, it will just waste my others 6 port. Yeah, because as the port will decrease to 10 Mbps, the speed will be decreased. The script will be compensate. Yeah, so it will be a waste. Yeah, then this is another brand also. Like when this enable the long distance transmission, all the port that on the switch will be changed to the long distance transmission and decrease the speed to about 10 Mbps. Yeah, so this is a waste for the ports. Okay. Yeah, so for us, we're able to enable the long distance transmission on specific port. So, but how we can do so? So I will do a simple demo also. Okay, so go back to our RAE Cloud app over here. Okay, so we select on the switch, the 205. The S205 switch. Sorry, let me try this. Yeah, so we go into the switch, then go under to the config. So we can see there's a long distance transmission. So we just select on it. Yeah, so and then we can just choose any port that we want it to be long distance. Yeah, so maybe port number 7. I can just select and save. So it will help me to change this port to a long distance transmission. So it's just one click. So it's very convenient. Okay. So this is how the long distance transmission been set up. Okay. So the next. So if what if there's a camera need to go over 250 meters? Yeah, no worries. We have the wireless bridge. For now, we have the 2 models wireless bridge. One is the EST310, another one is a 350. The main difference between them is the distance. The 310 can go about 1 km, 350 can go about 5 km. Yeah. And also it also supports a self-organizing network, and it's an automatic pairing. Yeah, and also an application in scenario like factory, train, or bridge. Yeah. Okay, so this is the solution. So here's the better part for the RAE wireless bridge. So as compared to other brands, okay. So our main point is that we're able to do this automatic self-healing and also the cloud management. Yeah, so for others, maybe they don't have this kind of features. Okay, so take note on this. Yeah, so for the next one, you want it to have a stable CCTV system. You want it to have stable CCTV system. Yeah, so how can we make it stable? So we have this automatic loop prevention. So we can prevent the loop from happening. So we can look on this video first. So we don't know like which spot, so we just simply plug into which spot. So it will cause that our video or even our network be down. Yeah, so a network loop is occur when one wire is connected to the same switch. Okay. So this is the network loop. So we do able to prevent this from happening, as we have this loop prevention features. So I will show you guys on where we can enable this loop prevention. Okay. So I will share. Give me a moment. So we go back to our RCPS project. So select on the switch also and go to configuration. So you guys can see there's a loop prevention over here. So we can just enable this. Yeah, we can just enable loop prevention. So after we enable the loop prevention, it will help us to prevent the loop from happening. And also it will notify us in the alarm when there is any loop. Okay, so it's very convenient for us. So we just enable the loop prevention from here. And also we have the real-time alarm. So we can real-time alarm for the camera also. When the camera is offline, we can get the real-time alarm also. Yeah, so just now I also demo the alarm to you guys already. Yeah, so it will show up the notification so we can know like which project have the alarm. Yeah, or what device is offline. Yeah, so we can just see on this topology or even some notifications. Yeah, you guys can see from the left hand side, yeah, it will show out a message or something like this. The camera may be offline, so please try to fix it. Yeah, so we can connect to it. Okay, so it's very simple to know there's a camera offline. It gives us the notifications. Yeah, how about remote maintenance? Yeah, so as per some research, we know that about 75% of camera failure able to just solve with a simple reboot. We have a simple reboot, it can solve the problems. Yeah, so we can reboot the camera just using our RCPS Cloud app. Okay, so I will do a demo on this. Okay, I can see my screen. Yeah, so same, we go over to the PoE page, the switch page. Okay, so under below here, you can see there's a PoE icon from the behind. You can just click on that. I will show you want to reboot, then we can just click OK. And the PoE has been restarted successfully. Yeah, it will help us to reboot the device with just one click. Yeah, it's very simple actually. So, sorry, my PPT. Okay, just now we talk about until the remote reboot. Okay, so it's very simple. We can just one click to reboot the PoE camera, or even our AP also we can do a reboot. Yeah, and the other one will be the intranet access. So with this intranet access, actually we can just directly access to the MVR or even the camera without doing any DDNS or port forwarding, because that may be too complex for us. Yeah, so I will try to demo to you guys on this also using my Office MVR. Yeah, so I'll show you guys. Please give me a while. So this is my name. Go to the RayJair app scenario. Then we go over bottom. There's intranet access. So you can just now I already added this recorder. So I just enabled it. Then I can just copy the link. Access to the link. Yeah, so you guys can see this is my recorder login page. Yeah, without doing any DDNS or port forwarding. So it's actually very simple. So we can just log in from here to view our recorder and cameras. Yeah, so this is the intranet access. These are the new features from RayJair. Okay. So the next one. So even with the unmanaged switch, we're able to monitor on our RayJair cloud, but just with some some conditions. If you want to have the managed switch to able to monitor on the same network, that you might need to have a managed switch inside the network. Then you can add the managed switch, add the unmanaged switch into your RayJair cloud. Yeah, so you can monitor them also. Okay. So which device is better? Like compare with between the ES200 series CCTV switch, the solution from our RayE, or the unmanaged switch from other brands. Yeah. So the same, they are plug and play. Yeah, but with our RayE ES200 series, we can have more features like camera rack connections, remote reboot, free cloud management, automatic loop prevention, and also have the long distance transmission as compared to others unmanaged switch. They can just plug and play, and also they will need on-site maintenance. They need additional engineers to go over and check. It's a time-consuming and costly. Yeah. So these are the benefits from our RayE ES200 series cloud managed switch. Okay. So here are some of the switch product overview for our RayE family. Here are some have a layer 2 plus switch, layer 2 switch, cloud managed, or even the unmanaged switch we also have. Okay, therefore all this is very cost effective for our CCTV projects. Okay, so thank you. So this is the CCTV solutions. So I'll move on to the last topic, which is the RayE home Wi-Fi solutions. Okay, so switch the PPT. Okay. So I'll continue with so just now we already talked about the office, then hotel, then to the CCTV, and lastly, we'll go over to the RayE home Wi-Fi. So what is the biggest pain point of home network faced by our customers? So first, in our home is coverage. So all the end users will complain that why my room cannot get Wi-Fi? Yeah, so this is a coverage issue. And the other one, how can we overcome with this coverage issue? So we can overcome with our RayE home Wi-Fi. So with the strong signal and also the mesh we call RayE mesh. Yeah, so I'll explain it in details in the few slides later. Okay. So this is the typical house type, about 90 meters square. Okay, a small house. So with this, you can just use one RAE router, RAE home router to cover up. So how can we verify the signal strength? First will be the antennas, and the second will be the signal amplifiers. The antennas we can see on the external part of the router. We can count it, but for the signal amplifiers, we won't know because it's inside the router. Okay. So for our this W1200 Pro, the Wi-Fi 5 home router, it has 6 antennas and also 4 signal amplifiers. Yeah, it's good enough to cover a 90 meter square house. Yeah, so here are the video on the EW1200G Pro teardown, so you guys can have a look.
We disassembled the EW1200G Pro and C6 in this video to see the insider of both devices. Inside of EW1200G Pro, we can find one radiator, one shield case and 4 built-in signal amplifiers. Inside of C6, we can only find one radiator. Shield case and signal amplifiers helps with boosting signal strength, especially through walls. That's why EW1200G Pro has better performance than other normal routers.
Yeah, okay, so based on this video, I think you guys can know more about our EW1200G Pro benefits and their advantages compared to other brands. Okay. So the next solution will for the 150 meter house type. So it's about a lot larger than just now. So for this, we can use the EW3200GX Pro, which is the Wi-Fi 6 home router that we have, and it has the 8 antennas plus 8 signal amplifiers. So it's actually a very strong routers. Okay. So based on the body test report, so you guys can see as we compare to other brands like TP-Link and also the Netgear, so we can see the signal strength. So we are always better than them. So you guys can see we are on the lower, it means the better. Okay. So as this is certified by the TOLI certified test report. Okay. So here are some of the full performance tests that we have already performed. Let's have a look on it. Yeah, so based on this video, you guys can see our signal strength is better than the others. Yeah. So just now I already mentioned about the RAE mesh. So this video show you on what is the one-click mesh from our RAE router.
This video shows how to mesh up RAE home router by one click. First, you need to configure one router in advance as the main router in the network. After another router finishes startup, you click the mesh button on the main router. Wait for 3 minutes. Mesh up is done. Now, let's check out the result. From the website management system, we can see EW1200G Pro has already been meshed up with EW3200G Pro.
Okay, so it's very simple, just one click. Yeah, so it's very fast to configure. Okay.
This video shows how to
Okay, so we'll compare between our RAID mesh and the other brand one mesh. Okay, so for our RAID mesh, we're able to all series mesh. So in all our RAID home router, able to mix and mesh to do the mesh. So for the one mesh, they only can do for the repeater. Okay, so we can meet all the needs like the wall plug, the repeater mesh, or even the router mesh. So maybe in the bathroom, we can just install our repeater. So can do a repeater mesh. And even some of our customers would like to do a router mesh. As I can see on the picture, they use quite a lot numbers of RAID routers to do the router mesh. Okay, so and also for the different Wi-Fi performance, we're able to meet all the needs. You guys can see on here. So the red dot will be our router, and the triangle will be the speed test for us. So you guys can see the different models for speed test. So you guys can see the speed is going to higher and higher. So this is can guarantee our performance. Okay. Depends on customer needs, we provide to them the suitable model for them. So can based on what they want. Okay. So our repeater mesh is like have a stronger Wi-Fi performance than others. So let's have a look on this video for the performance test. So other than the mesh, we also have the advantage of the one-click mesh. Because just now you see in the previous video, you just click one click, then you can do the mesh. Okay, but for others, for the one mesh, they will need to do it on the E1. So for us, actually, we don't need any technical skill. So we just click on a button, then the router will do the mesh for us. But for the other brand, the one mesh, they will need some technical skill to do because you need to go into the E to do some configurations. So here's some the video compared. So you guys can see the light. Okay, so this is the compare between the one click and eWeb configuration from the one mesh. So for us, we are a lot more easier than that. We just only need to click. There are too many steps to do. Okay. So for us, we also have the app to go over to control this RAID router, to manage the RAID router also. So for SI, we're still using the RAID app. Okay, so we can change the password. We can do a remote reboot or can share the network. Okay, so but for the end user, they can use the RayE Router app. This app is only special for the RayE Home series router. Okay, so this is for the end user. So because it has the more user-friendly page, because just have the few features that only the end user need, so they can do it themselves. It's very user-friendly interface. Yeah, so they can open guest Wi-Fi, parental control, yeah, all this. So these are the two apps we can do for the cloud management for our RayE Home router. Okay. Yeah, so over here are the RayE routers and also the RayE repeaters. Show over here the product spec. So if you guys want to see more details, you can go over to our official website to search on it. Okay. Yeah, so thank you very much today. So I already complete the RayJ Cloud introduction, and also for the BYOD solution for office, and also for the hotel, and also CCTV, and the last will be this will be the home Wi-Fi solutions. Yeah, so thank you very much. Excellent.
喂，嘉乐，听到吗？
喂，听到了。
OK， 其实是这样的 ，overall 这5个 module 你可以看到是它其实就是一个information update 而已。大致上你的这个 PPT 流程呢，都是你之前有给过的，我觉得。
有。
都它有新的东西，新的 element 在里面呢，就讲新的那种 AR 啊，然后那个floor plan 啊那些在里面的情况啊，所以有一点不同，所以就要你走多一次。
OK。
大致上这里其实就是有5个 module 的嘛，你看到1、2、3、4、5都是吧？
对。
其实每一次我们讲过说呢，就有可能是第一个搭建第2个，第一个加第3，或者第1加第4，或者第1加第5，这样就形成了一个 workshop。你不是讲一次过讲完，你知道吗？你就讲1加2、1加3、1加4、1加5，就当一个 workshop 来的。OK 啊。So overall it's okay 啦，是 consider pass 了。Thank you your time to taking this presentation 啦。
好，谢谢。
然后下一个，其实我还有一个赛，我需要你去念的，就是RayJ backpack。你其实知道，对，RayJ backpack 不是RayE backpack。So RayJ backpack 那个，等一下我会 follow 那个 video 和那个 PPT 给你，让你学一学，然后我们再安排一个小时就可以学完了这个。
OK，好。
OK 啊 ，Thank you，拜拜。
OK，好，谢谢，拜拜。